What's up, everybody? Rob here to do a contest entry for Jeff Kempin's 500 subs contest. He's calling it Rifftastic 500 sub contest. Jeff's a really good dude. I watch all his videos. He does a little bit of everything music-wise. Not so much the metal side of like I like, but he does like the old school metal. Shows some of that once in a while. We have Stevie Ray Vaughn in common, which is one of our big likes. Just a good, down-to-earth, kind of person which I love in life, is those type of people. So I watched him from the beginning. I think we came in, I think he was in a little bit before me. But I got caught on his channel somehow. And I don't just watch metal channels, I watch a lot of people. It's not just about metal for me, it's my love, my main love. But I like seeing people happy with their stuff, period. And I learn a lot. There's a lot of channels out there that have nothing to do with what I listen to, but I tell you what, I learn about all different genres and just crazy shit that I've never heard before. So it's always fun to watch his videos, and Jeff's one of those guys, he's pretty consistent with his music, he's pretty consistent with his videos. He's already almost 600 subs. I think he had 560 when I checked earlier to make sure I was doing this right. For me, it's riff based, and we all got those main songs, and some of those main songs are going to be here. But for me, when I thought about the contest, the first thing I did was write them down. The first 5 things, 6 things that came out of my head, I wrote down. And these are, as you can see, I've got 7 here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually had 7 written down off the bat. But I'm only going to do, the obvious ones like The Trooper from Iron Maiden. There's a riff in Dangerous Toys, Teasing Pleasing that I love. And these other ones I'll start with. I'm not going to show the albums because everything is a mess right now, and I don't want to dig through not alphabetical order stuff right now. So I'm going to show a picture of the album here, and I will put a link to the song in my description below, so you guys can check out what I'm talking about. Most of you guys will know these. The only thing you may get tossed up on one is this first one here. And for me, Yngwie Malmsteen, he's a guitar virtuoso. My channel is named after one of his songs. That's how much I love the guy. One of my top 10 favorites, but that song is always just stuck with me, and it's an instrumental. I always like to say I don't like instrumentals, but I got a lot of instrumental stuff, so I guess I do. Anyway, the song is by Yngwie Malmsteen. Again, I'll put it in the description below the video. And the song is called You Don't Remember, I'll Never Forget. It's just got such a recognizable riff that opens, and a lot of these are opening riffs, although they are played through the song in the background. So that would be my number 1, would be Malmsteen's You Don't Remember, I'll Never Forget. And the picture will be here somewhere. God, I love this song. Speaking of riffs, Dangerous Toys, Stephen Bells. Sorry. Next is kind of a duo riff, because it's kind of keyboard. And actually, the Malmsteen is kind of keyboard and guitar riffed. And the next one is the same way. It's keyboard driven, guitar riffed, and it's Dio's Rainbow in the Dark. We all know that as soon as they hear that keyboard opening up. Again, one of the songs that just popped in my head when I thought about the Rifftastic, hearing the riffs in my head. Number 3 is not metal. It's actually Stevie Ray Vaughn, and that's a song called Cold Shot. Man, I love that. Just that Stevie sound, man. I don't know how else to describe it. When you hear his sound and his tone, and it's even a little dirty at times, and you just know Stevie Ray Vaughn. But he had to be in there because I love him, period. He's my second favorite guitar player, Malmsteen. So Cold Shot by Stevie Ray Vaughn. And as soon as you hear that opening riff, it does play throughout. You'll be hooked, especially if you're a blues rock kind of person. And you gotta know, everybody knows Stevie Ray Vaughn. I'm not even gonna, I shouldn't even talk about that. Most of these I don't have to. Number 4 is another one we all should know. that comes to my mind is Judas Priest, Another Thing Coming. You just got that chugging riff in the beginning where it just starts, and it's one of those songs, I don't care what genre you listen to. It's been on the radio, it was MTV dominant back in the day. You know the song, even if you don't want to, you know? And then finally, I kind of pushed this one up there because it's very radio-oriented song for this band. And it's one of those songs where I rarely listen to the radio, but if I catch that song on, I will crank that bitch up. And I just love the riff. And that's Megadeth Symphony of Destruction. That opening riff, it actually plays through this song as well. But that opening riff is right there, got me right away. Even though it's a more commercial-oriented song, it keeps its integrity of that metal. I always have a problem calling Megadeth and Metallica thrash. I mean, yeah, they're some songs are thrashy, but I wouldn't necessarily call it thrash. I call it speed metal. But anyway, that's my 5, right? Yeah, that would be my 5, Jeff. I'm sorry I didn't show anything. I just don't feel like digging, but I want to support you, so if that doesn't count, it doesn't matter. That's not why I do these videos. There's a lot I'm missing that I can't get to because you have to dig, and I just can't do it right now. Again, if you don't know Jeff Kempin, I will leave his description as well his link in my description below, so you can go check out Jeff. Like I said, cool, down to earth dude. I just love people like that. You know what I mean? We had differences. I mean, our politics are different, and that's fine. But you know what? We can bicker, and then it's done. I mean, that's real people. That's what real people do. You know, it's once it's done, you move on. Anyway, don't want to ramble, but again, check out Jeff because I'm going to ramble. That's what I do. Check out Jeff and check out the songs if you don't know them in my description below. And again, sub Jeff Kempin.